I think it's about time that we fought a yeti, although I still don't really know how to do it.
Yeti battle?
Let's see. Which place? It's been like... Has it been an actual month since we've played this game?
It's gotta be close to it.
It's really close. Sorry about life.
Yeah, we're back
I think
now.
it's... No, we're not going to the chemist closet, right? Because that's the next
No, we want to go to the Refrigia, but first we should change our weapons.
Which is this button and not the one I want it to be. So
quick, yes.
Yeah, but so basically I have this job at G4, which I've alluded to. I think I've mostly talked about it on Driver, though, weirdly enough. And I don't know why I'm able to remember that.
Yeah,
it's a really strange detail.
I cannot.
Because I know for a fact. Like,
I can neither confirm nor deny that information based on.
So you wanted to give Zephyr back.
I think we should go back to the original layout.
I don't remember who the secondary items go to in that setup.
I don't think it matters.
It potentially matters. Not in any significant fashion.
So, like, he should have Leanne's gun.
Well, no, wait a minute.
If we want to be,
Because
he should
this
have
is
the
Leanne, so...
Yeah, so, he should have the auto. She should have that gun. He should have scratch.
Is she using grenades?
Yeah, we can have her use grenades.
I think that's fine.
I mean, I don't think any of them have that high of a grenade level anyway. She has the highest level.
That's true. Well, yeah, that's why.
So she should probably use them anyway, because she'll be stronger with them?
Yeah. They're just like... Well, also... Try and set... Who has the elemental bullets and who do we want to have them? Because we might as well try it. We're already here doing the stuff we don't usually do playing this game.
Fair point.
So, like, I think Zephyr has them now?
Yeah,
do we want Vacheron?
Yeah, he should probably have them.
Because Zephyr already does more damage inherently.
Right.
So giving him the items seems... I don't know, we never use the items anyway.
I don't even know what happens with scratch damage guns using elemental bullets.
I think it just does more damage, would be my guess.
What does the fire damage?
Incendiary rounds, it's so sad face.
Yeah, we don't have a lot.
That's fine.
But we haven't bothered collecting them. We haven't, like...
It's true. And it's way too late to go and buy some.
Yeah.
I'm going to save with this.
Okay.
You can always... Just in case we want to do this and lose so badly that we want to just reload. Which will probably happen. But yeah, so like I have this job and I'm working at G4 and it's this like weird clip show thing that doesn't exist, so it's not like something you would recognize if I really talked about it.
Did you sign an NDA? You like to talk about it?
I mean, like I haven't signed an NDA. It's not. We're clearly not holding things very close to the chest on this. So like I'm fine talking like in broad terms.
Right.
Like I haven't like given the numbers of anything on the list or anything like that. I don't even think I'd get in trouble for doing that. I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah,
but I'm going to try not to.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm working on the show. It's a clip show. It's 100 cool games. It's very video game related. The hours have been miserable recently.
Yeah.
We've been trying to catch up on some stuff, and it's sort of like, hey, would you mind staying like as late overtime as we can afford to pay you for the entire week? And I'm like, well, money's great, but I'm going to die.
Yeah.
So like they even asked me to come in today, but I was pretty sure I was actually just going to die if that happened.
Right.
So I opted not to do that, and instead we're going to try and play catch-up here instead of just at work. I forgot that there's a room before the boss, so I'll probably want to remember to have Vacheron not use elemental bullets.
Right. Why is he going first?
Because we had him there. We changed the order.
Oh, we should fix that too.
So what button do I press to... That one! I did it! Why aren't you excited? I did it!
Good job!
Yay! I was excited. Oddly enough, I think it was you who was interested in changing the order. Now you're like, why did we change the order?
Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Like, the nice thing I realized when fighting bosses, at the very least, is that you have your direct damage guy go, and he, like, breaks some limbs maybe, stuns the guy, knocks him off his feet, and then the scratch damage guy comes in, scratches him up, and then the last direct damage guy comes in and cleans up scratch damage. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Are you suggesting that we should go back and...
No.
Because if we're doing it now and not before we do any
No,
more.
I recommend that you continue on your current course. That's probably the best decision. How did you miss that guy right in front of you?
What are you talking about? He's nowhere near it!
He's like literally like point blank range.
Let's take out this Balker.
Brrr.
Who am I, Zephyr?
You are Zephyr. His house.
No, it's my apartment. It is neither your nor a house.
Good job on the bonus shot, I guess.
Sure.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1.
1.
He's walking there.
He's working
He
here.
wasn't really walking. He
No,
was, like,
he's working here.
I think he said working.
I'm pretty sure he says working. I think that's that catchphrase.
That doesn't make sense. Neither does walking though, really, so I guess it doesn't make sense. Level up!
Level up's good before boss. Because I think that affects like every weapon stat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure that's how that works. Aren't you glad that you're dealing with a couple of like experts on this game?
We know so much, you guys.
I love how like half of everything we say is like, I think this works. I don't.
Well,
It's like I've played this game, but I haven't
it's
actually.
just the way this game works. Is everything is so amorphous. Like it's really hard to know whether or not you're actually doing the things you want to.
It's in a trip. I didn't realize I actually had control. I thought it was like doing some weird thing.
I was wondering
that
what
just
you were
me?
doing.
I
I was like, are you just inspecting the Balker's butt or
apparently,
something?
apparently that was just me. I don't know.
Alright.
I got disoriented or something. I'm sorry.
Spent too much time working.
I'm working here.
This is not a thing people say. People say I'm walking here.
Yeah, but like he's doing work. His work is shooting guns.
It's pretty good work.
And yeah, I mean it is pretty good work. Unless they make you spend like your entire week in overtime. Oh, something bad happened.
You know, that's really what we need a solution to. It's getting frozen.
I wonder if one of those things we could buy in that town but didn't offers resistance to that effect.
Probably.
You realize how much time we would have to spend to do that, though. We effectively have to cross 2 miniature dungeons in order to get back where we started. I need to get some bezels.
Alright. Well, let's see if we can beat him. That'll be wonderful.
First, we'll see if I can actually get to him, because I'm doing a really terrible job.
Yeah, it's not going well. Why are you always Zephyr?
Because it's always Zephyr's turn.
Apparently.
Obviously. I hope this works.
Looks like you're crossing the line there.
More talking about bezels and the fact I'm not sure I can shoot this guy's head off.
Oh, yeah.
But I really don't think I have an alternate course.
Yeah, you sort of lose anyway.
Yeah,
don't, so.
it's sort of like, if this doesn't work, we have to start over regardless. Guess maybe I shouldn't have focused on the Balker that one time? I don't know.
I mean, really, you would be fine if you had lost Zephyr.
I mean, that's probably true.
Fucking freezing is such bullshit. All the other status effects, even poison, I'm fine with.
Really?
Freezing.
Freezing really bothers you more than poison.
Well, because
I mean, it's close. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like I straight up think poison. Poison is so annoying in this
At
game.
least with freezing, at least with poison, you still have your guy, and you can still do try attacks.
What? Who uses try attacks anymore?
Oh, like this game is stupid without them. The fact that they make you work without them so often is just so tits. So
Tits or anti-tits?
Every time I say tits around Brian, he gets upset with me because I use it in a negative term, and he thinks it's totally a positive thing.
How did that start? I feel like that was actually me in college,
Yeah,
and I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure it's your fault.
I don't know why, because like I don't even use the word tits, except in this context.
Yeah, I blame you.
But I mean, like, I feel like it resonated more with you. Get it? Resonated.
Honestly, I don't like...
Look, try attack!
Hey, good job. I don't like the word tits to use as what it means.
I mean, we've had this discussion on camera, even.
Have we?
We have.
Alright.
I think we ended an episode of Driver having a discussion on what word we used to talk about boobs. And, like, we're just so bad at this. Why do people watch our videos? Please keep watching our videos, but please also explain why.
Yeah.
Just so we know, so we can deliver more of that same weird goodness. How many residence points do I have? Do I seriously only have 3? That's so depressing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You were gonna kill that.
I just wanted to make sure I would get a bezel back.
Yeah.
That's why that happened.
Well, there's a Balker that's like practically dead.
Yeah, but a Balker that's like half dead, which is about what that is still like way harder to kill than like a fully alive like gangster dude.
Alright.
Guns!
So I've been watching a lot of One Piece.
That's a good thing.
Like a lot of One Piece.
That's a better thing.
And I've had that song that Brooke sings all the time.
Yo.
Stuck in my head at all times. I've been whistling it and humming it. I figured out how to play it on the violin.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say the theremin.
I don't have my theremin with me.
Why don't you have your theremin?
But if I did have my theremin with me, I could totally play it. Because if you can play it on a piano or violin, you can totally play it on something.
That is not like a rule of thumb that I knew anything about.
Yep. Well, it's true about the piano, because basically you just need to know the intervals between the notes, and then you can sort of fake them with your fingers. It makes sense, I swear.
I believe you. I'm focused on killing this Balker.
How's that going? Not as well as you'd think, considering the fact that it has
I mean, he
zero
has a
health.
face on.
Stupid face ball.
I'm actually surprised at how well this fight is going,
Yeah, I
considering
know.
where it started.
We were not. It was
We
not
were
going so
like, well, I'm gonna restart in a minute, and we're still here. It's like, okay.
Zephyr's like dead though.
Yeah, but shut up.
Put him behind the wall. He'll be safe.
I don't think you actually know how that works.
The most perfect idea.
I don't think this actually makes sense, but we're still gonna try it.
So I also did some episodes of Mirror's Edge while you were gone.
Yes.
Did you
Wow,
watch
he
it?
regenerated that scratch damage instantaneously.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
Glad I'm not the only one who saw that happen.
Aren't you jealous of not getting to play that game? It's so awesome.
I mean, I have no qualms with the game itself. It's just, I can get motion sick even from certain video games. I used to watch my friend play Unreal Tournament, and it would like make me want to throw up. And I'm like, this isn't even like a motion-intensive game.
Well, I think the Unreal Engine is generally like motion sickness inducing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's a little weird looking.
I think I've screwed this up.
Yeah, I think you have.
Well, we'll see.
I have faith in you.
I don't.
Well, that's your problem.
No, that's your problem. Is it easier to kill this guy or this one?
The dog is so close.
Yeah, but then I'm running away from him.
Yeah.
I want to make this action last as long as possible.
I just don't think you're going to get a whole lot of hits out of the guy. He's so far away, you can't hit him on the line.
It's true, and I can't move any
I
closer
think the
without
dog
not
is
crossing
the
line.
dog is the thing to catch the punches of the kid.
What?
Quote unquote.
Don't do that. I'm racist against him.
This isn't over.
Really? I see this and I'm like, this is going better than expected.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, maybe you get him. I think you're going to come too close to the edge. I think you're going to not kill him.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, and now Vashran's dead. You can't go into a boss fight like this.
Sure I can. I just can't win it, that's it. So do we want to retry, or is there something you want to reset outside of battle?
The only thing I would say about doing outside of battle is going all the way back and trying to buy something through its
Right, now, do you actually want to do that?
I think we're going to need to, I honestly do.
I think we're going to try this before we do that.
All right,
Because that sounds awful.
Then retry.
Because that literally, it's like the bridge and then like the entrance dungeon to get to the bridges.
Yeah.
And we'll have to do it twice.
Yeah.
And it will take us a million years.
We can use an escape hex to get all the way out, can't we?
I mean, we could use 2 escape hexes to get out.
Right.
But then we would have to still fight our way back through them.
Yeah.
It did take us a long time to get through them.
It's going to suck no matter what we do.
Like, we're already here. I'm inclined to at least try this, like, weapons configuration. Well, do you want to do the other weapons configuration? Or
this should
order?
be fine.
Okay. I suppressed his threat.
Good job.
Even after screwing up, like, 3 times. That's
Don't
how good
forget
try
the
attacks
box.
are. Oh, I forgot the box.
What is it? It's a single escape hex.
Single
Yes.
escape hex.
Yosh!
So I need the other one, right?
No, you're
No,
there.
I'm at the right side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Alright. Let's fail this.
Time for a party.
What kind of party? Lemon party? Is it going to be sour?
Oh, it's real sour.
Hey, maybe we'll have an Untold Legends Dark Kingdom moment. Did I ever tell you about that stupid thing? I feel like I probably have at this point.
I do not know what you're talking about. Then again, I don't listen to anything.
It's true, you don't.
So.
But so, like, long story short, some friends and I in high school played Untold Legends Dark Kingdom.
It's a really long story already. Sorry,
it's a long title. It's different.
Okay,
There's a difference between a long title and a long story.
Okay.
But so, like, basically, it's this, like, button mashing, like, pseudo RPG. There's, like, 3 types. You could be a wizard, a warrior, or, like, a thief.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Original.
very exciting. I played the warrior, and I got the Cone of Shouting, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, this sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've told you.
The Cone of Shouting, yeah.
But so, like, the relevant part was there's this point where you're, like, fighting a wizard, and I think it was, like, a swamp or something.
Right.
And, like, it was, like, the way it worked is, like, there were only 2 controllers for playing it on the PS3.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, like, when one of us died, like, the other one could, like, press start and, like, take over their spot. So we're sort of, like, tagging out. It's kind of an interesting system.
Yeah.
But so, like, it was, like, my friend playing the thief died, and then it was like me and our wizard, and then like I think I got killed like right as we were like close to killing him, but like the wizard couldn't do it by himself, and all of a sudden like the wizard was being chased by the evil wizard, and like the cutscene for the evil wizard dying just started. Like he didn't kill him, he just died. And we're like, did he have a heart attack? Was he just so old that he died? Like what? I don't.
You pulled an end on him.
Yeah, pretty much. From, is that 3?
Yeah,
Metal Gear Solid 3?
Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
Yep, you're boned now.
You don't know that.
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm
boned.
so boned.
You're boned now. That's it. The game's over.
Well, I can at least.
Yeah, try your incendiary rounds, of which we have so many.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can also try the hollow point rounds, which are good against. What's it called? Good against enemies that are not. This is good. This is going well. This is going the best.
Probably should have set up this triangle better.
Yeah, probably. It's okay.
Oh, I didn't switch her to fucking grenades. Lame.
It's alright. I'm pretty sure you.
No, we're gonna have to restart this. This
is
I've screwed
not-
this up already.
Yeah.
But I am reasonably optimistic. Actually.
Really? I feel like there's no way to win if you can't stop your guys from getting frozen, because this happens.
Yeah, but if you set it up the right way, I think you could play around it for long enough that you might be able. We're teching this, by the way. This
Yeah,
is
totally.
So let's see.
Something more like that.
Yeah, something more like
I wonder if he has a range to his attack. That would be brilliant. If his beam attack had a range, so like you could be
if
outside
we
of
just
it,
stayed.
like away from him.
We could maybe try that. I'm not sure how that'll pan out.
Well, play normally, and if we are really struggling...
Well, you keep an eye out for that. We'll use pseudo teamwork.
Okay.
I'm going to play normally, and then you look for a scenario in which that could...
This is an interesting strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I figure I probably can't kill both of them because they don't just spawn them again.
Yeah.
But if we kill one, it at least reduces our chances, right?
Yeah,
Who did he hit?
exactly.
Okay. For a second, I was concerned by the camera angle that he managed to hit both of the others. I'm like, if that's true, I don't think he has a range on that move. Can I actually... Is it feasible for me to try and shoot him?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
You think?
Yeah,
The Gremlin guy?
it's not great, but...
Okay, I'll try it. I'm not going to use the incendiary rounds on not the boss,
Yeah.
though. Even though it would, like, insta-kill this thing, most likely. Yeah, it's not very good. Yeah, that may not have been correct.
I was sort of assuming that you would take off his...
Yeah, I thought so, too.
Yeah.
Wow, did that really just
Yep.
happen?
Yep.
Wow, my
This-
pants are down.
Yeah, this is sort of why I'm concerned. So try...
Like, I did not think that would be possible. Like, I didn't even get to Leanne's turn.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
that was kind of strange.
Yeah, I know.
So if that's the case, we may just need to focus our firepower on him to keep him from moving or
Killing
something.
you. I mean,
don't-
really, I think the winning move is just to keep stunning him to the point where he cannot attack you when it's his turn.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only way to win,
Yeah.
is to never jump, to always try to get him airborne, to always try to get him to try to break his gauge, so that at any moment where he could do one of his freezing moves, he can't. And then you only have to worry about the gremlins, which is great either, but...
I'm not dying today.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, right. I forgot you could tempt me with things that I wanted.
Like, if you can hit him in the back, he doesn't take that much damage to hurt.
Yeah.
It's just that...
If only we could freeze him in place.
Yeah, right?
I mean, also, again, that's him using his incendiary nonsense. Boom. Yay! Critical condition!
Like, I don't know how to win. There's no way to win.
Well, I'll just wait for Zephyr to thaw out, and we'll be fine.
Alright.
Sound like a plan?
Yep.
How do you think the floral spasm's doing right now?
You know, I've heard some rumors.
Yeah, you're always hearing rumors about the floral spasm.
They talk about it.
I don't think it's ever going to decide whether it's going to replace its combat damage with destroying artifact.
No, man. Totally. One day, it's going to come back to us, and it's going to tell us how it feels.
It's a prophet, man.
Why have you not restarted it?
I'm waiting for him to thaw out. I thought we agreed.
It's going to take some time.
I thought we agreed about this.
Alright, try attacking, like, practically all the way to the left. Just shy of the wall. Let's see if we can get him in a range.
So you want to try, like...
Yeah. Like, practically useless.
I see what you're saying. I will try it, but I worry that we don't have enough bezels for that strategy. That strategy works if we have an infinite number of bezels.
Yeah. I feel like it's worth a shot.
Yeah. I'm putting that out there up front. Is all.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, we have mostly upgraded these guns with as many scopes and shit as they can carry for the time being, haven't we? I feel like we did that not that long ago.
So wait, now he didn't attack Zephyr that time.
That's because he's out of range. But like, I did almost no damage to him.
Right. So maybe now, maybe just make a really big triangle. Just go the other way. Yeah.
So like, there.
Yeah.
That's right. Do we want incendiary rounds now?
Maybe not. Really, we're just trying to set up a tri-attack. Because if we can get a tri-attack off, we can really
So save them for the tri-attack?
So, yeah.
Let's give it a shot. I'm sure this is riveting for you to just listen to us. Will this dumb idea work? Probably not. Okay, let's do it.
See, like, I feel like the jumping was a huge mistake. Because now you didn't have a chance of not doing off the street.
I mean, the thing is, even if I had done that, there's no guarantee that it
No,
would.
there isn't. I mean, this is, like, my strategy of winning here is, like, hope.
So you're pretty much crossing your fingers for Pokemon hacks.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like, yes, sand attack!
Yeah, right.
Let's go!
Yeah, like, I see no other way of winning in this situation.
I mean, you're not wrong. Sometimes I have played many a Pokemon match where I was like, come on, hacks! Come on, hacks!
Like, that, I don't know how else to win this game. Yep.
Just wait for him to thaw out. It's really just playing this game, I guess. I mean, like, if I try this direction, I have to jump.
No, I totally. I just.
But I see, and I know what you're saying.
I wouldn't jump with Vash.
I'm just again putting it on the record that there's only so much.
Yeah, I mean, I would try to get the best case scenario out of this move, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. I'm not saying it's a good move. Certainly not. Yeah, you can probably go a little closer. Because right now he's targeting Zephyr, so it's not like you're at a risk of Vash trying to get hit.
In that case, do you think it makes sense to try and get closer?
Yeah, maybe. He's not going to change his target.
I mean, here's the question.
You just want to get hit by the gremlins.
Right, I suppose that's true. But like, in theory, if our main goal is just to get a tri-attack, how many resonance points minimum do we have to get before it loses value?
2?
Because if it's 2, then all we have to do is cross the line with Vashron and not have Zephyr get frozen.
Yeah.
Is that actually worth our time? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure at all. Worth a try. Honestly, if you make it through this next turn and make it to Leanne's turn without Zephyr getting frozen, I would try the try attack no matter what.
Alright.
Because, like, when the hell does that ever happen? Never.
Right now. Maybe he won't get frozen. Oh, he got frozen.
Pretty sure the freezing beam has 100%.
I think it does, which I don't take exception to the freezing status as much as I do the fact that an enemy can have an attack that automatically freezes you.
Yeah.
Like, that's not acceptable.
Yeah, that's pretty awful.
So we're pretty much screwed already, right?
Pretty much. I mean, you can try to win. Might happen. Now he's going for Vashron. Cool. I mean, it does a lot of damage.
It does, but we have not a ton of them.
Gotta level up, I guess. Pretty cool. Yep, now he's frozen. Now you definitely lose.
No, I got this. See, I have these Molotov cocktails,
right,
and I don't have any bezels.
Right, so you're...
If they all get frozen, you lose.
Wow. We just straight up lost.
Yep. See, I don't think there should be an enemy in this game, at least not until, like, the final boss, that in 3 attacks can make you lose the game.
Yeah, right?
That seems kind of unbalanced. But,
let's give it one more try.
Okay, one more, and then we'll call it an episode, and off camera try to figure out what the hell we're doing.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Alright, let's try something different now.
Okay, so we tried the wide berth to the left with Vashron close on him. Do we just want to try the hex again? Like, do we just cross our fingers that actually works?
I feel like it's not a bad strategy. I would just send Vashron directly at him.
Really directly?
Yeah, just like right up his ass.
All right, we'll try that.
That way, I feel like you have the best chance of knocking him off his feet.
I don't know. I'm not sure how much actual physics and angles factor into the whole, like, airborne shooting.
It'll just give you the most number of attacks. So, like, just behind him.
I mean, that's not even actually... Because, like, the lines, you can go further in the line if you go at an angle. Because, like, look at this. I'm, like, making it go as far as it can, and as I get closer to him, it retracts.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's weird.
Yeah.
I would put it right behind him is what I would do.
I mean, like, the furthest I can get...
That's in front of him. Yeah. Like right there.
Just trying to make sure I'm getting the most.
Yeah.
I remember when we were first trying to use tri-attacks, and, like, we didn't understand the concept of resonance points.
Yeah.
And so we kept, like, pressing Y and being like, why aren't we tri-attacks? And the game's just like, shut the hell up.
Well, it's because there's a number of things, like, on the game that are not labeled, so you have no idea what they do until you use them.
Well, it says 2 resonance. That's labeled.
Which is so small and down in the corner.
It's
like,
true.
Even if you knew what
like,
it meant.
you can read the number.
Yeah.
But you can't even, like, really read. So we've pretty much lost.
Yeah, we lost. Yeah. To be honest, I think the solution to this problem is trying to acquire something that...
Well, the thing is, there's no actual guarantee that that thing I said is a real thing. For one.
I mean, that's a good point.
If we're committing to that plan, we're looking it up first. Because we're not going to spend...
Yeah.
Like, if we're going to spend time backtracking and having, like, forcing people to watch it, then we're going to at least make sure that the thing that we're doing will actually accomplish something.
All right.
So...
All right, well, that's a wonderful episode. I hope you've had such a good time.
Hold on, we're going to actually get killed. It's just going to be like last time.
You gotta level up. Good job.
That's weird. He's not attacking Leanne. Did he just kill Vash? I don't understand what actually just happened.
Yeah, he just did some new move that I've never seen before. That was cool.
He made a noise as if he was shaking up, like, a giant spray can.
Yeah.
And then, like...
And then he shook all this ice off and then he killed us all.
Yeah.
All right, join us next time for something.
Not sure what, but it'll have guns in it.
Yeah.
I promise. I'm making this promise now that the next episode will have multiple guns in it. At least 2 guns.
Don't make a promise you can't keep.
I will make sure that there are at least 2 guns,
All right.
plural guns, in the next episode.
All right.